Did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. Rated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart.
This is bad.
Don't ever use that word.
Joe, couldn't you say something? Say something, Joe. Say something. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to Science Domain. And right now we are talking about the presidential debate, the American presidential debate between President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. And it was an absolute shit show, an absolute mess. I don't think any of them actually were able to convince supporters from the other side to vote for them. The only thing I think Trump would have got going for him, and what set them apart, was that Trump came out looking like a stronger candidate than, Biden did, although Biden had some really good points. And we are just going to watch this video compiled by John Talks. He's a conservative, so obviously this particular video is going to be siding Trump. This is why the topic of the video, as you've seen, is Trump destroys Biden. So let's see exactly how and in which areas Trump actually destroyed Biden. I will say, for me, there were some parts that I expected more from Trump, but for all intents and purposes of this particular video, let's have a little bit of fun with it. Now, I'm going to share my thoughts as the video goes along. Please feel free to share your thoughts in that comment section below. And also, before we watch this video, I've got only a few more subscribers to hit that 100. Please help a brother out. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button. Ding that bell for notification. And if you can, share this video. I'm also going to leave a link to John Talk, the place I got this video from, in that description section, so you can click on it and have a look at John Talk. He deals with a lot of things. He talks about movies just like I like to talk about it, but right now he's more on the political bandwagon, as this is the most interesting thing going on out there. It's better than watching movies. That's why I talk about a lot of American politics right now. Maybe as time goes on, we'll be switching back and forth with the movie thing and what have you, but let me not stray enough. I've wasted your time enough. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's check this out.
Drug prices will be coming down 80 or 90%. You could have done it during your 47-year period in government.
That's true.
Are you saying you didn't agree?
No, the fact of the matter is, I beat Bernie Sanders.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Pocahontas would have left 2 days ago. Every problem he knows how to do it.
Pocahontas.
Very large deal.
Oh my God!
You let him finish, sir.
That is that word.
He has,
The people understand you. 47 years you've done nothing.
Wow.
They give you good press, they give me bad press, because that's the way it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you something. I don't care. I've gotten used to it. But I'll tell you, Joe, you could never have done the job that we did. You don't have it in your blood. You could have never done that job.
I know how to get the job.
Oh goodness, look at how he sounded. I know how to get the job done. Like, come on, man. Joe, interject.
He panicked, or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two, because guess what? A lot of people die, and a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter, a lot quicker, Mr. President.
Did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. Rated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart.
This is bad.
Don't ever use that word.
Joe, couldn't you say something? Say something, Joe. Say something.
Well, he wants to shut down this country, and I want to keep it open. And we did a great thing by shutting it down. Wait a minute, Joe. Let me shut you down for a second, Joe. Masks when needed. When needed, I wear masks.
Okay, let me ask.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He can 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
President Trump, you're holding a large rally, packed together, thousands of people. Outside, yes, sir.
Outside.
Vice President Biden, you are holding
Nobody's showing up.
events.
Small
People
events.
show up.
People
Nobody shows up to his rallies.
Nobody shows up to Biden's rallies.
Nobody will show.
Nobody will show up. Look at Chris Wallace's face, man.
We do them outside. We have tremendous crowds, as you see. I mean, and literally on 24 hours notice. And Joe does the circles and has 3 people somewhere.
All right, then he's a fool on this.
If you could get the crowd,
He's a fool, that's all you could say?
But you can't. Nobody cares.
Gentlemen, can we move on?
He's talking about defunding the police.
That is not true.
He doesn't have any law support. He has no law enforcement
That's not
support.
true.
Almost
That's
nothing.
Look,
Yeah, because your party is talking about defunding the police. That's what your party is doing. That's why you got no support from law enforcement.
We have time. Name one law enforcement group that came out and
I think,
supported.
gentlemen, I'm going to take back the moderator's
I don't think
role,
there's any.
and I want to get to another subject.
Antifa is a dangerous
Lifeguard.
radical
Gentlemen, we're now
Like
moving
Chris
on.
Wallace kept on saving Joe Biden.
They'll overthrow you.
When a president,
Yeah.
the president seeks
and speaking of my son, the way you talk about the military, the way you talk about them being losers and being and just being suckers. My son was in Iraq. He spent a year there. He got the Bronze Star. He got the Conspicuous Service Medal. He was not a loser. He was a patriot, and the people left behind there were heroes. And I resent.
Are you talking
Mike
about Hunter?
Joe.
Are you talking
I'm
about
talking
Hunter?
about my son, Bo Biden. You're
I
talking
don't know.
about.
I don't know, Bo. I know Hunter.
Yeah, I know,
Hunter got thrown out of the military. He was thrown out, dishonorably discharged.
Yeah, that's true.
Cocaine use.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Vice President. He made a fortune in Ukraine, in China, in Moscow.
Yeah, I heard he's being investigated too.
He
My
made a
son-
fortune.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
he
didn't have a job.
flipped that.
Like a lot of people. Like a lot of people we know at home.
like he couldn't defend that.
He's overtaken it. He's
Like
fixed it.
he's talking about the drug
I'm proud of
problem.
him.
But why was he
Proud of
given
my
tens
son.
of millions?
All right,
But he wasn't given
All right.
tens of millions.
He was given
That is
tens of
totally.
millions of
President
dollars.
totally. President Trump.
Why not look at the person you're debating? What are you looking at the camera
We've
for?
already been through this. I think the American people would rather hear about more substantial
So do I.
subjects. Well, you know, as the moderator, sir, I'm going to make
I know,
a
but when
judgment call
somebody
here.
gets $3.5 million
Ah, it's a mess.
from Moscow, I think it's
God damn. God damn. That was a piece of the messy show we had yesterday from this absolutely crazy, absurd debate that they had. Oh man. Well, that was crazy. Like there was a lot of smackdowns in there. All right, had to finish this particular video at a different time, hence why it's a bit dark outside, but it makes for great aesthetics. I like those lights back there. Anyways, so yeah, what do I think about the entire debate? I think it was a very, very messy show. And I know a lot of people on the right might say Trump won, and some people on the left, or a lot of people on the left might have said Biden won. I don't think any of these two guys have given a good or great account of themselves, but Trump was being Trump. But he needs to realize that he's no longer the wild card. He's been in government for 4 years. There are ways you should be doing things a little bit differently, but I don't think he's going to lose any voter, any supporter. I just expected a little bit more, and I'm going to be talking about that more in subsequent videos. But for now, when it comes to this particular debate, I think there's one clear loser, and that clear loser is Chris Wallace, because Chris Wallace effectively carried out a very, very messy, in the structure of the debate, a very messy debate. And this is why they were able to start arguing like two grumpy old men against each other. He lost the ability to moderate over it, and he joined in, and he said it himself. If you guys are doing it, why shouldn't I? Because he lost his moderating power. And the only reason why he did that was the structure was bad. In the beginning, he said, you've got 2 minutes to speak. When I ask you a question, if it's the president, you got 2 minutes to speak, and then you got 2 minutes to respond. If I were the one, in order to solve things and balance things out, if I throw a question to the vice president and then I get the president to respond, I should give the vice president another 30 seconds or 1 minute at least to respond back so that everything would be balanced, everything would be sorted. And then I'll do the same thing. If I ask Trump a question, I would ask Biden to respond, and then I'll ask Trump to respond to what Biden has said. That way they are not trying to jump into each other's response while they're doing it, because they know they're not going to get a second chance to actually respond. Everybody needs a second chance. My first speech might not cover everything that I need to cover, and this other person has shots ready to shoot at me. I need to be able to defend it. So he didn't organize it properly. It was terrible, and this is why we had a proper shit show. He also had parts where he said, if I ask you a question, if you decide to answer with something else, respond with a different thing, a different topic to whatever question I asked you, you are free to do so. And the American people wanted to know more about these guys, but because of the fact that they were given the ability to deflect from these very crucial questions, they were able to deflect on some of those topics if it didn't favor them. So basically, it was rubbish. It was absolute rubbish. It was absolute rubbish. So anyways, I'm going to throw the floor to you guys now. What do you think about the entire debate, and who do you think won this debate to start with? Do you think it's Trump or you think it's Biden? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Now, before I get out of here, I just want to remind you guys that if you are yet to do so, please help me out and hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 100. This 3-digit number of subscribers has eluded me for a while now. I think I've been doing this channel for a couple of months. I deserve to be at 100, I suppose. So please help a brother out and hit that subscribe button. Also like the video as well, because it helps the algorithm. So if I could get like maybe 20 or 30 likes on this video, that would be a massive appreciation. I know there are other people out there who've got million subscribers, but baby steps. I'll get there in due time. But I want to appreciate you guys for checking me out. Honestly, I'm very excited. I'm happy I got this, man. I got this far. I didn't even think I would do it this much, but thank you guys for checking me out. I'm going to be getting away from here, but like I always say, please look out for each other, look after each other, have a great time. And for those of you in Nigeria, all my Nigerian brothers out there everywhere in the world, happy Independence Day to you guys, and happy Independence Day to us all. Stay blessed, peace, and I'm out of here. Catch you guys on the next one.